Youth runner here with the guys from Harvard-Westlake, 1738 and change, and the 4x16 top California team. Obviously, fantastic effort going up against one of the best in the country in Harriman from Utah. We got Chance and Charles and Franklin and Tate. We're going to come to Chance Krenzer here. To that point, I mean, obviously, this is what Coach Sharp and Coach Coolsbergen and their whole support system love, is the big moments under the lights, big opportunities, whether it's Mount SAC or Arcadia. How much does a night like this mean to you?
I mean, we wanted to go fast and we did, but we definitely had more in the tank, and tonight was just a little bit flat. But we'll be back tomorrow and we'll do big things. So.
Absolutely. But the fact that you can work through some of those things in April, Chance, right? Like to be able to make sure that individually and maybe hopefully even a 4x8, in the postseason, like to get those opportunities right. I mean, obviously everybody wants it to be A+ letter perfect on a night like this, especially with the competition. But I mean, it's also an opportunity to learn and grow to get ready for the postseason too, right?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Sharp just wants us to be in these big races to get better at running in the moment and be ready for postseason.
Awesome. Well done.
Thank you.
Charles, this group has always been so unselfish, so about the guy to your left, the guy to your right, in cross country, the guy in front of you, the guy in back of you. So to be able to have people healthy and available, and to be able to show the strength of the group and and the depth of the program, how empowering are moments like that?
It's super empowering. I don't want to say this statement, but I think we're one of the hardest working teams out there. We're all crushing.
I know you're one of the hardest working teams out there.
We're crushing.
I talked to Coach Sharp. I know you are.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're crushing high mileage, these crazy workouts. So just things like this, I get to see the hard work pay off. Obviously, it's not the result we hope for again, but it's still a great race. Like a team like Harriman's so phenomenal, and Mount SAC, you just gotta love the environment here. Been coming here since I was a freshman. It's one of my favorite meets for sure. So gotta love the environment here. It's always a pleasure to race here.
They always, whether it's in cross country or track, they give you guys the opportunities to say we're gonna test ourselves against the best of the best. Doesn't matter what division we're in. Doesn't matter. I mean, obviously, once upon a time it was always you guys battling against Loyola. Now more recently it's been St. Francis. But I mean, you guys want to take on the best of the best in the state. Is it a challenge that just gives you a little bit more drive and determination when it's Harriman coming down from sea level to coming down from elevation to sea level to race you guys?
I mean, yeah, we see Harriman, we see them win Woodbridge every year, we see them win all these races, but it's just crazy to race against them. And again, we're excited to keep racing against Loyola, keep racing against St. Francis. I think we're racing against Loyola in the DMR tomorrow, and just keep racing them in the postseason. So it's always exciting.
We love to beat the rivals.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. The man with the best swag, the best apparel in the entire state of California, Franklin. Whether it's front or back, I mean, obviously there's a buzz, there's energy about it. But the thing that I respect and appreciate about you the most is it's not just surface. There's substance there. You're backing it up every single time. But it's like when everybody's looking at you because you got the swag and you got the apparel, and then you go out and you rise to the occasion. How important is that to you?
Yeah, it's super important. I actually use my hat when I'm during workouts and we're trying to crush, we're trying to rip. I always put the Howards backwards. So that's when it comes race time. I know I'm ready. Flip that hat backwards, and that's that moment, that snap. That I know I'm ready to race, ready to get in that zone and put on a show for the rest of the spectators.
To the aspect of putting on a show, this week as well as last week as well, I mean, it's great to be a California athlete and to have a program that's respected enough and elite enough like Harvard-Westlake to be able to say, we're going to get in big races at Arcadia, we're going to get in big races at Mount SAC. What do those opportunities teach you about yourself and about the potential of the group?
Yeah, mostly it's just about the culture. We have such good training and such good for so long. Just the culture of putting in that work, assisted by Coach Sharp and Coach K, obviously. And but for a long period of time, we had good guys, but we always had this curse of the 18-minute barrier in the 4x16. We had tons of teams that ran 18:10 all the way down to 18 flat, but we never really found that. We kept having off races and never really found that sub 18. And so going out and running 17:31, blowing it out of the water by 29 seconds, along with 3 of my closest guys, we're putting the work every day together. It was just such a special moment. I'm not gonna lie, there were waterworks that day. I was crying, and then coming back here and not quite getting that PR, but still running a good race, getting second at Mount SAC in the invite. That's a special moment. A little bit, some weird tactical racing going on with the first lap out in 68.9, but who cares? We came to ball, and now we're gonna go have a great cool down. Vibes will be high and go get ready to hammer in that DMR and break our school record again.
Yes, I have no doubt about that. And to that point, Tate, just the versatility of your group, right? Like this team has so much depth and is so resourceful and adaptable that you can put together a great 4x16, a great DMR, a great 4x8. Like, what does it mean in terms? Like Frank was talking about culture. You know, there's a culture of like guys being able to excel in a number of different areas and a number of different opportunities. How cool is that?
It's super cool. I think the culture on this team is really great. Like the atmosphere at this meet, it's easy to forget that it's not. It's like it's all just for fun. And I think having a really good team and a great culture and a wide range of things we can do, and coming here tonight in Mount SAC, it's like it's all just really fun, and I love to be here.
So last thing to Franklin's point, like you know, for the longest time it was scratching and clawing trying to get sub 18. You know, if I had said that you know twice in a week span of time there'd be 2 sub 1740s, does that do your heart well?
Yeah, I don't know if I would have believed it, but
I would have. I just wanted to be able to see it put together in real time on the track. Again, Tate Hastings, Franklin Wimbish, Charles Abemayor, and Chance Krenzer. Guys, congratulations, well done.
Thank you so much.